What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your May reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead to see what messages Spirit has for you, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you wish to book a private reading with me, the information will be listed down in the description box below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Weatherstone Tarot. And let's jump right into this reading. We already have two cards flying the fuck out. We have the bee, we have the rabbit, we have air elements as well as earth. So, pretty interesting vibe that we're picking up on. I will pull one more card. Okay, dear. All right, earth energy coming through. So, you are working really hard towards your goals. Your career is popping. Your money's looking really good. Some of you will have a new job, or you're searching for a new job. Job hunting, that's just the first thing that comes to mind. Something about teamwork, collaboration. Oh, yeah, looky here. Zebra, moving. So Zebra is all about moving, traveling. Some of you are planning some travels, or there's plans for traveling in the near future. So there could be some booking. Oh, you know what? Be mindful. We do have Mercury retrograding in the month of May, so that can cause delays to your plans. So if you are planning on traveling this month, or you're booking your flights, just keep in mind of like delays or having to reschedule, or, you know, even just issues with booking. That might be something that comes up. So just keep that in mind. Or, this is a very strong random ass message. This just ties in with like booking and buying things online, purchases. Be mindful of scams. Be mindful of like being ripped off. Or let's say you have to cancel, you booked a hotel for the weekend, you have to cancel last minute, something comes up. Be mindful of like scams, or just like even refunds. Like make sure that you read the details. Like just make sure it's like it shows like, oh yeah, you can refund it, because if there's like the canceling policies and it's like, oh, you can't cancel 24 hours prior, we take your money, you don't get your money back, and then you find that out like when you have to cancel, that's gonna fucking suck, so just make sure that you read the fine print. That's just like a random ass message for somebody out there. Hopefully it reaches whoever needs that message. Okay. So just a random little message for someone out there. Okay, anyways, the bee, very hardworking, very determined, very focused, and organized. The energy of the bee, though, it's like not only are you very determined, you need to know when to take breaks, you need to know when to rest, you need to know your limits, otherwise you will reach burnout. And when you reach burnout, you might get very irritable, you might get very frustrated, you might get very moody, sensitive. And we don't want that. I'm sure you don't want that either. So just know the balance, know your limits. Don't take on more than you can do, right? Don't bite off more than you can chew. Some of you may have the tendency to take on all these different things because you want to make sure everybody is pleased and satisfied. You don't want to let anybody down. But then it's like if you take on too much, you're juggling a lot, maybe mistakes happen, then you end up disappointing people because you forget, or you made a mistake or whatever. So just know your limits. Don't take on too much, okay? Don't take on too much. Know your limits. Know your worth. Know your values, okay? The rabbit. So rabbit does talk about fears and worries about the future, feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit restless, or maybe not even a lot. Really need to get grounded, get into the present moment in the month of May, okay? Because there could be lots of different moving pieces of the puzzle, and it's overwhelming and it's stressful, and you're thinking about things that are going to happen 5 years from now. Stay in the present. That's my only advice. Try to root yourself, try to stay grounded, try your best to just remain in the present moment. Shit can change so quickly. Things happen very quickly, very unexpectedly. Where you are today, a week from now, could be completely different. You never know what opportunities arise, or what doors open up for you, or people that you end up meeting, or situations that come up, right? Just remember that things can change at any moment. This is a lesson for you to loosen the grip. Lessen the grip of control. Let the universe take the wheel. Right? Some of you are fearful of like certain manifestations, seeds, intentions that you planted. Some of you are very fearful, like, what if this doesn't work? What if this isn't successful? What if I fail? What if this? What if that? The energy of the deer is bringing things into life. This is about birthing things into the physical life, right? The deer is kind of like Empress energy. She is the feminine energy of birthing things into life. So some of you are like, oh my god, what if I can't do it? What if I'm not capable? What if this? What if that? Right? You got these ideas, you got this relationship, you got this fill in the blank, and you're scared that maybe it's not possible, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe this, maybe that. Shut your brain down. Get into the present. Remind yourself that you are worthy, you are deserving. And just something to keep in mind, right? Something to keep in mind. Stay grounded, though. You really got to stay grounded. We got some earth energy coming through. Root yourself through the changes that you're going through. And what was at the bottom? Zebra, right. We already talked about that. Change, creativity, creative expression, expansion. It's going to be great. Let's pull some tarot messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of May 2022. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. What's going on for my Aquarians? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Aquarius in the month of May? Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Messages for Aquarius in the month of May 2022. The Nine of Cups. King of Wands, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Messages for Aquarius. Anything else? Judgment. Anything else for Aquarius? Hangman. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You got to focus on some self-care, all right? Emperor, right? You're so on top of your business, so on top of getting shit done. That can cause you to feel a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit stressed out, a little bit unsure as to like, well, where am I going? Where am I doing? Where am I headed? What the fuck is going on? Feeling a little overwhelmed, a little bit stressed out, okay? You do have some important choices to make or decisions to make. Judgment with the Hangman. Your judgment about a situation as you're going inward about something. You're trying to get clarity on something, which we did, like I said, we did have that Seven of Cups underneath the Emperor, so you could be feeling like confused about a situation or confused about some sort of decision, action that needs to be taken action on something, whatever. And so it does look like you're reflecting on something or trying to go inward to get clarity on something here. Maybe this is what has you feeling restless or stressed out or nervous. There is some sort of nervousness that you're embodying this month. So something has you nervous about something. Okay, we'll look into that. But with the Hangman coming out here, you will get clarity as to how to like deal with the situation or approach the situation, or, you know, how you're going to handle it. You will get clarity. It requires you to look at things from a different perspective or from a perspective you haven't considered yet, right? So you don't have that perspective yet, but as the month unfolds, as things unfold, you will uncover that perspective. It may just require you to go inward, honestly. There might just be something that your higher self is trying to tell you and you haven't quite gotten there yet. So really needing to open up your third eye and really just listen to your thoughts, listen to the messages that come through to you, the ideas that spark your interest, things like that. Really listen to those things that come up for you, okay? There's also a lot of divine orchestration at play. Like I said, there are some things, my light just flashed, there are some things that are happening this month that are out of your control, and it really requires you to take a step back and surrender to that shit that you can't control. You can only control yourself, what you put your energy to, and how you know, your actions and your reactions to these situations that come up. You have control over what you give your power to, your emotions to. You have control over those things, right? So that's something that you are mastering this month. King of Wands to the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, honestly, it looks like you're very determined to get what you want. You have these wishes, you have these dreams, you want to go after these fulfillments, things that would inspire you, things that you're passionate about. And with the King of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles, is like, you're very successful in that, you know? The Knight of Pentacles is the most solid, secure knight in the deck, right? I like a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's slow, but it's going to be long-lasting. This is a knight that always crosses the finish line. He does not miss a step. He does not miss a beat. He is always on point, organized, focused, determined. He has his eyes set on some long-term goals, and you're going to accomplish that. Whatever you set your mind to, whatever it is that you're wanting for yourself, you're capable of bringing it in. You're capable of taking that action, making it happen, becoming a reality. So you really just need to believe in yourself this month. Believe in yourself despite current circumstances or challenges that might arise. You're capable of overcoming them. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? These cards are backwards. Justice, 7 of Wands. Know your worth and know your value. That could be tying into something, right? Even with the 9 of Pentacles, like that independence. We'll have to clarify that because I'm not getting too much from that, just from these two cards. You need to follow your heart or follow your intuition about a situation. Like, let's just say, okay, for example, maybe your current like work environment isn't paying you what you know you're worth. Like, you know you're worth being paid way more, and maybe you're being underpaid. If this is regarding a relationship, maybe you feel like you're sacrificing, you know, your values or your core needs in a partner, and you're sacrificing them, and you're not fulfilled in that current relationship or friendship or whatever. And maybe you've been sacrificing your needs, and this is that month where you have to really put your values first and follow what your heart is telling you to do, or like, you know. And I'm also really picking up on the need for self-care, right? We were talking about that with the B. It's like self-care, self-care, self-care. Okay, you need some extra self-care this month. So let me just move this, make some space, and we're going to do some clarifying. So we have Virgo energy out here, Pisces, Libra, just letting you guys know the zodiac signs. Let's do some clarifying. All right, so let's take a look into this Hangman, Judgment, Hermit energy, because this is definitely some deep contemplative energy, reflecting on some things. Now, this could be being brought up due to Mercury retrograde. This could be things being brought up with this eclipse energy. There's a lot of like astrological transits taking place this month, so it will be pretty important, pretty crucial time. Things that are coming up for a reason, right? Emotions, memories, dreams, feelings. It's all brought up for you to work through, for you to release or acknowledge or transform, you know. So yeah, tell me about the Hermit, Judgment, Hangman. Can you tell me about this combination? Hermit, Judgment, Hangman. Tell me about this energy for Aquarius in the month of May 2022. Hermit, Judgment, and Hangman for Aquarius. We got the 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords reverse. Got the Hermit, Judgment, Hangman. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, Page of Cups. Hermit, Judgment, Hangman. We have the King of Swords, which is your energy, Aquarius energy. High Priestess. I'm just getting, you know, quite a few cards. 7 of Cups, just to get the full scope. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of contemplation taking place. 3 of Pentacles. And give me just one more. 9 of Wands. Yeah, really needing to stand true to your values, standing firm with what you believe in, what feels right to you, in your soul, in your gut, with what it is that you deserve. Let me just organize these cards, put them in order, because yeah. So for some of you, you're reflecting on some sort of partnership, friendship, family, love, I don't care, but it's some sort of partnership between you and at least another person, if not more involved, but I would say it's at least 2 or more, okay? But I'm gonna go with 2. So there's some sort of partnership here that you're reflecting on. You're kind of like, you know, you might be isolating yourself from or distancing yourself from, trying to get clear with how you feel. Like emotionally, we have the High Priestess and the Prince of Cups. So trying to get clear with how you feel about a certain relationship in your life. Six of Swords reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed. You may feel like the energy here with the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is a similar message that came through for Capricorn. So if you have any Capricorn placements in your natal chart, personal placements, you may want to listen to that reading. But there's something about unrequited energy, or feeling like you've been like breadcrumbed, or like, you know, the energy just feels like it's not really reciprocated. Or maybe that's just like, as you're reflecting on this, you're kind of realizing like the energy isn't reciprocated, or you don't feel the same way about something or someone, or like, you know, there is a lot of confusion when it comes to this with the Seven of Cups. Like, you're feeling kind of confused. That's why you're going inwards, because you're trying to get clarity. There's a lot that you're contemplating here. This could be about someone that you work with or someone that you're friends with. And it also seems like you have your defenses up or your guard up towards this individual or these individuals, okay? Six of Swords reversed. It does look like there's some sort of return or bringing up of the past, okay? Six of Swords reversed. This is like returning to a situation you left behind, you maybe distance yourself from, and the fact that we even have Judgment coming up here. Judgment is energy of the past returning. So whether it's just being reminded of the past or the past coming up, or if this is involving like someone who you haven't spoken to in a while, things like that. So you're trying to get clarity on this kind of connection here. Does seem like your guard is up, your defense is up, or just like, you know, you're really realizing your worth, and you're like, like something just doesn't sit right with you about this. Something feels off. We have the High Priestess, Piscean energy. This can sometimes indicate secrets or hidden emotions. Like, even the fact that we have the Page of Cups coming out, it's like perhaps your emotions or someone's emotions have been kind of like kept quiet or hidden or very secretive. And it's almost like the way these cards came out, Page of Cups to the excuse me, Page of Cups to the King of Swords, is almost like you're demanding for some sort of truth, or you're demanding like someone is honest with you about how they feel, right? It looks like you're trying to, you could be hearing someone out. I'm really just drawing in the High Priestess. It looks like these are big ass ears, right? Big ass ears, right? So it's like your ears are open, you're ready to hear. And I was saying that with you guys. It's like you need to listen. So it's like there's some sort of listening taking place, or you're listening to what someone has to say, or like even listening to what someone isn't saying, you know? Well, do you get your clarity? Do you get the answers? I hope you do. Sir. All right, well, let's take a look into this Justice, Seven of Wands. Let's see what this is talking about. Justice, Seven of Wands for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. Justice and Seven of Wands for Aquarius in the month of May 2022. Can you tell us energy about Justice, Seven of Wands? Because it's kind of like you guys are demanding some sort of truth, or you're demanding some sort of fairness or explanation, or like, you know, and the Seven of Wands is like, I hold truth to my values and I stand my ground with what I believe in firmly. So, and that's kind of the vibe I feel from that King of Swords, Nine of Wands energy. Like, I fucking demand an explanation here, or like, you know, like it feels kind of forceful, or just like blunt in a way, I would say. Justice, Seven of Wands. Well, if you're blunt, don't be surprised if the response you get is blunt. I don't know. To Justice, Seven of Wands for Aquarius. Justice, Seven of Wands for Aquarius. Okay, what do we got here? Page of Wands. Oh, sorry, Page of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Justice, Seven of Wands for Aquarius. We got the Hermit, Alchemist, Nine of Pentacles reversed. See, There's that neglect of self-care. Justice, Seven of Wands for Aquarius. Sun reverse. Something's being illuminated. Wow, why are these cards falling out like this? Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. Anything else? Five of Wands. King of Cups at the bottom. Leo energy, Virgo energy coming out. So, Hermit, double confirmation. Virgo energy, right? Going inward, trying to figure out what your next move is, what the next step is. With the Page of Pentacles, the Alchemist, this is like these intentions that you're beginning to set for yourself, or like the steps that you're going to take to get to fill in the blank of where you're trying to head towards. Where is it that you're trying to go? What is it that you're trying to bring in? What is it that you're trying to attract, manifest? How are you going to get there? And so with that Hermit energy, reflecting on that, trying to get clarity, trying to even get clarity on this current situation that you're dealing with, right? Trying to get answers, just trying to understand what's happening here. Nine of Pentacles reverse. First of all, like I said, I feel like you're neglecting your self-care. I feel like you guys are really needing to take that up a notch, really focus on replenishing yourself, nurturing yourself, bringing yourself back up, full charge, right? Some of you are like on fucking 0%, 20%, 5% warning. Like, come on, charge yourself up now. You're running out of that juice. Another thing, the Nine of Pentacles reverse can talk about insecurities. Having doubts within yourself, doubts like, can I even make this happen? Am I worthy? What if I can't do this? What if this? What if that? Like really just kind of having all these worries, concerns, and fears. The positive is we do have the Nine of Swords reverse, indicating that you will come out of that kind of fearful mentality and you'll be able to see the truth. So remember we were saying that with the rabbit, right? The fears, the what ifs, really just feeling anxious in your head, things that are out of your control. This internal battle that maybe you've been struggling with for a while does look like you overcome that here. Nine of Swords reverse, being able to see things exactly as they are. Even the Sun reverse. Illumination. Possible truths coming out that maybe, aren't the most happiest, the most, happy, joy. It's more kind of like, damn, well, that sucks, but at least now I know. So you'll be able to see things for what they are. And so let's go back to, you demanding some sort of truth about how someone feels, or like demanding some sort of clarity, closure, apology, whatever the fuck, right? With this energy over here, it's like, you're gonna get that, but is it what you want to hear? No. Or some, I don't know. With that Sun reverse, it doesn't really feel like it's the greatest, but it's truth. So at least it gives you that clarity that you need, right? Because remember, we did have the Emperor, Seven of Cups, feeling confused, unsure, wanting to have control, wanting to like control over the situation, or just needing to know, okay. So let's move away from that energy. Let's look into this Nine of Cups, King of Wands. So this is all about you guys taking action towards the things that make you feel good, that inspire you, that motivate you, that uplift you, wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's take a look into that energy. Let's kind of change course here. Okay, you're getting some sort of truth. You're getting clarity. Also, hold on. We're going to look into the Nine of Cups and King of Wands, but just something I wanted to touch on, because I forgot to mention. It's like maybe you and another person, again, friendship, family, romantic, work-related, there could have been some sort of like fallout or argument, right? With the Five of Wands, that can also talk about conflict. So perhaps there was some sort of conflict between you and another individual. Is that being cleared up this month? Possibly. Conversations being had? Possibly. With this eclipse energy, Mercury retrograde at play, I definitely see that's coming through. So there's the opportunity for that, to bring justice or to bring balance to situations, to bring like fairness. So that's good. All right, so let's move away from that now. Nine of Cups, King of Wands for Aquarius, Summer Rising Venus for the month of May 2022. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, King of Wands for Aquarius. Now, whatever this is that you are wanting to be successful at or bring into your life, it may take a while to get off the ground. Like I said, with that Knight of Pentacles energy, it can be pretty slow, but it's worth it. And it lasts, it's going to last a long time. So don't let that discourage you. Nine of Cups, King of Wands for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. We got the Moon. Uncertainties, needing to trust your intuition, Piscean energy, Ten of Wands reversed. There is some sort of release, feeling relieved in general, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. We have the King of Wands, double confirmation, the Tower. I feel like that's relating to that Ten of Wands, whatever it is that you're releasing. Could be relating to that truth that you're getting, or being able to see the clarity or the reality of a situation allows you to move on and let shit go. So again, I feel like it's tying in with that eclipse energy, especially around the eclipse in Scorpio. That'll be around the 16th of May, the Fool. And then it'll open up new doors, new opportunities for you, especially regarding your career and finances. If money's been tight, if you've been struggling financially, you've been pinching pennies, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and you've been kind of contemplating some sort of choice or some sort of decision. It looks like you make up your mind, and it looks like you take some sort of risk or take some sort of action that you've been afraid of taking, right? You've been kind of fearful of taking some sort of leap or moving forward in a direction because you were afraid, right? Your fears were getting the best of you. Your fears were holding you back, but this is going to be the month where you take that action or you take some sort of initiation and you actually come out a winner here. I feel so fucking serious the way I'm talking. Oh my God. I was going to call you Capricorn, Aquarius. I feel like so damn serious. Like, yo, like the way you're going to come out fucking great. Okay. King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Fool. It's like you take this risk, this leap towards some sort of wish fulfillment, because that's what we're clarifying here. The Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. And it works out for you. You know, all of your fears, all of those worries, all of those what ifs, that was just your ego keeping you safe, holding you back. What if this? What if that? Oh my God. The worries of not knowing, not having control. We're not supposed to have control over everything. It's not our, like, if you knew the outcome, well, then what's the point, you know? It's like, if you knew the whole storyline of a movie, you probably wouldn't watch it. If someone spoiled to you all the movie, you're not going to go see it. I mean, you might, but it's just not going to be the same. Same with this life that we live. If you knew all the fucking details, twists, and turns, well, then what's the point? You know? So it's like, enjoy the wild ride. I was going to say the wide. Enjoy the wide ride, wild. Anyways. The Moon, Ten of Wands reverse, and the Tower, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, lots of water coming through. So like I said, eclipse energy will be heightened. Everyone's going to be feeling very sensitive. You're going to be feeling sensitive too. But there's going to be a big emotional release, and it's going to allow you to feel much more freer, way more at peace, less burdened, and just like free from the baggage, free from the shit. All right, especially emotional baggage that maybe you've been holding on to for too long. Okay, so I do see that you're working through that. As you're clearing that out of your life, you're opening doors for new things, new opportunities to come in, and got some good shit coming in. Okay, so all right, Capricorn, I think we'll leave it there. Did we already look at the bottom? Yes, we did. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Did I call you Capricorn? Oh fuck, Aquarius. I'm gonna leave it here. I do hope you found this helpful and insightful, that you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that is listed in the description down below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot, so you can find me over there. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.